The secret signs a woman likes you revealed, Old Stoic wisdom. Many men often wonder if there's a way to truly tell whether a woman is interested in them. The answer is yes. By the end of this video, you'll learn how to spot the subtle signs a woman gives when she's genuinely attracted to you and how to differentiate between friendly gestures and romantic interest. You'll discover the cues that many men overlook and gain an advantage in recognizing her true feelings. It's important to understand this key point. Women often don't make the first move. While there are always exceptions, it's much more common for them to send quiet signals of interest, leaving the ball in your court to take the next step. As we explore these signs, remember, paying attention to the details can make all the difference. Love is not about how much you say, I love you, but how much you prove that it's true. Unknown. If you find this information valuable, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Liking the video also supports me in creating more helpful content like this. 1. Eye contact. Eye contact is one of the most telling signs when a woman is drawn to you, and if you know how to recognize it, you'll be able to spot it right away. It's the kind of silent communication that's often more powerful than words. A woman who likes you will look you in the eye more than once, sometimes holding your gaze longer than expected, and when she realizes you've caught her eye, she might quickly look away, almost as if she's embarrassed or shy. This subtle dance of eye contact is rooted in something deep, something ancient. It's a reflection of old Stoic wisdom. Eyes are the windows to the soul, and they don't lie. Women, no matter how composed they may try to appear, can't hide their feelings when their eyes reveal their true intentions. If she often looks your way, but when you turn toward her, she quickly shifts her gaze, that is a telltale sign of interest. You must recognize that her behavior, while seemingly hesitant, is an indicator of genuine attraction. She's intrigued, yet unsure of how to approach you. You need to understand this. When her eyes meet yours, and she doesn't shy away immediately, it's a clear indication that she feels more than a passing curiosity. Old Stoic principles teach us that the mind is a reflection of the body, and in this case, the eyes are showing you the unspoken truth. A woman's gaze doesn't lie. It's not about just looking. It's about what's not said, what's silently communicated. You must be aware of how these little signals, these soft, fleeting glances, speak volumes. You don't need to overanalyze it, but you must recognize it. Every time her eyes meet yours, every time she looks away, know that it's an iron mind at play, one that hides behind a shy exterior but speaks through the language of the eyes. Be ready to decipher these signs, because they're there for a reason. Remember, this is not about guessing or hoping. It's about recognizing the truth. When a woman likes you, her eyes will tell you everything, even when she tries to keep it hidden. That's where the Stoic principle of self-control comes in. You don't need to act impulsively. You don't need to rush. But you must notice, and when you do, you must make the most of it. Take it as a sign to be confident, grounded, and calm. After all, Old Stoic wisdom teaches us that we control what we can, our actions, our responses. Don't let fear of rejection or uncertainty cloud your judgment. Instead, let the clarity of the moment and the power of those stolen glances guide you. Recognize the interest she's trying to show, even through the shyness, and approach with the poise and serenity of someone who understands the quiet, unspoken communication of the world. Now, when she looks at you again, don't look away. Hold her gaze just a little longer, not arrogantly, but with quiet confidence. That's how the Stoics would do it, by understanding the signs and responding with composure, not haste. You must believe in the power of those simple, intimate moments. Be a man of iron mind, unmoved by fleeting doubts. This subtle eye contact is her way of reaching out, and you need to recognize it for what it is, an invitation to connect, to understand, to engage. Don't let it slip away unnoticed. 2. Compliments. Compliments. More than just flattery. Let's talk about compliments. You've probably received your fair share of "you look great" or "you're such a nice guy." But what happens when the compliment goes deeper than the surface? Practical Stoicism teaches us to look beyond the obvious and focus on the deeper meaning of things. Women are masters of this subtle art, and their compliments can reveal a great deal about their feelings. When a woman truly likes you, Her compliments will move beyond the typical, "you look handsome," or "you have a nice smile." She'll recognize and praise specific qualities that highlight who you are as a person. Maybe she'll say something like, "I really admire how you handle stress at work. Your ability to think clearly in tough situations is impressive." That's not just a nice comment about your problem solving skills. She's recognizing your strength of character, your intelligence, and your demeanor under pressure. Those are qualities that go beyond looks, qualities that speak to a respect and admiration for you as a whole person. What's behind these compliments? If a woman is genuinely attracted to you, her compliments aren't just about making you feel good, though that's part of it. They reflect her deeper affection and recognition of your worth. Paths of wisdom remind us that respect is one of the highest forms of admiration, and when she praises things like your intelligence or your ability to treat others well, she's showing that she values your character. This isn't just about you being a charming person on the outside, it's about what lies within. Her compliments may also have an undertone of appreciation for how you carry yourself in life, how you navigate challenges, your sense of humor, or your thoughtfulness. When she says, "You always seem so calm when things go wrong," she's not just acknowledging that you don't get flustered easily. She's recognizing a strength that many men may not possess, but one that she finds incredibly attractive. It's a rare quality that deserves attention. The Stoic take on compliments. The Stoic rules encourage us to focus on what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and reactions. So, when a woman offers a compliment, it's not just a gift, it's an insight into how she perceives you. This is where practical Stoicism comes in handy. Instead of overthinking whether she likes you, observe how she compliments you and why. The deeper her compliments, the deeper her affection likely runs. It's a subtle but profound exchange. Rather than focusing on the momentary boost in ego, take a moment to reflect on the meaning behind her words. This practice will not only give you insight into her feelings, but it will also allow you to appreciate her perspective, giving you a richer understanding of the relationship. Be aware, be grateful. You must be aware of these signals. Don't just shrug off the compliments as casual remarks. See them for what they are, a way for her to communicate her feelings without saying the words directly. Compliments are a bridge to connection, built with intention and care. They're her way of saying, "I see you, I appreciate you, and I respect who you are." That is why, when she compliments your actions, your choices, or the way you handle tough situations, it's not just a superficial observation, it's a reflection of how she feels about your character. Women may not always express their attraction in bold, overt ways, but through these compliments, they reveal their admiration for you as a whole person. In conclusion, to truly understand when a woman likes you, look for the clues that go beyond the surface. Her compliments will focus on the core of who you are, your strength, your intellect, and your integrity. And this aligns perfectly with the Stoic rules of focusing on what truly matters in life, one's inner character, rather than fleeting external appearances. Keep an eye out for these deeper signs of affection and recognize the value in the compliments she offers. Don't just hear the words, understand the message behind them. Only then will you truly see the depth of her admiration. If you find this valuable, like, comment below, and share it with someone who could benefit. Don't forget to subscribe for more wisdom. Comment to remember, I am worthy of admiration and respect. 3. Frequent smiling. In the world of dating and relationships, understanding the subtle signals a woman sends can be the key to knowing where you stand. One of the most powerful signs she likes you is something as simple as a smile. But let me tell you, this isn't just any smile. It's the type of smile that radiates warmth, genuine comfort, and an invitation to come closer. A woman who likes you will smile not just because you cracked a joke, but because your very presence brings her joy. That smile will be natural and effortless, a signal that her interest in you goes beyond the superficial. In fact, as Epictetus, the great Stoic philosopher, said, "It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." You see, a smile is her reaction to the connection she feels with you. When she looks at you with that soft, inviting smile, it's a sign that she feels comfortable and open in your presence. And remember, this is not about occasional smiles, this is about consistency. If her smiles happen when you make eye contact, when you say something kind, or when you simply look at her with affection, that's a powerful indication she enjoys your company. She's not pretending. She's showing you, through one of the most ancient and genuine forms of expression, that she feels good around you. The ancient wisdom of Stoicism, especially from philosophers like Epictetus, teaches us that human connection is based on virtue, understanding, and clarity. Stoicism is about mastering the self, about conquering your emotions, and moving with purpose in the world. Women who like you are masters of their own emotions. They know when they are moved by something or someone, and they have the emotional intelligence to express it. A smile, in its purest form, is her unspoken message. I trust you. I am at ease with you. You are worth my time. In modern life, where so many interactions are shallow, this kind of authenticity is rare. Let it be clear, if a woman consistently smiles in your presence, this is no accident. It's a sign that something real is brewing beneath the surface, a connection that has the potential to grow. The key is to recognize this signal and take action. Don't let doubt cloud your judgment. Don't wait for a more obvious sign. You must act on this warmth. Lean in and engage. Look for her gaze, match her energy, and above all, remember this truth. In the game of relationships, true victory comes from understanding these subtle signs and responding decisively. Stoicism teaches us not to chase fleeting pleasures, but to master our responses and to cultivate connections that are grounded in truth and respect. When a woman smiles at you like that, you are not just receiving a compliment, you are being invited to engage with her on a deeper level. And if you do so with the wisdom and strength of a Stoic, you will master this moment and win. So let me tell you this, don't hesitate. Don't second guess. You must act with clarity. You must step forward with confidence. Take this as your sign, your cue, that there's more to this than meets the eye. Epictetus teaches us that the only real freedom lies in mastering oneself. You must not only master your own emotions, but also understand and respond to the silent language of attraction. When she smiles, she's showing you her interest. Don't let that moment pass by. Seize it. 4. She cares about you. When a woman truly likes you, she will show concern for you not only in terms of your emotions, but also in your daily life. These signs are not just simple gestures or polite questions, but a genuine and deep care she has for you. For instance, if you tell her that you're feeling tired or stressed from work, instead of just saying, "Oh, I understand," or staying silent, she might actively ask, "Are you okay? Is there anything I can do to help?" This is not a casual question. It's a clear indication that she genuinely cares and wants to make you feel better. She cares about you even in moments when you don't ask for help. She wants you to feel loved, supported, and taken care of, and this is one of the most important signs that she truly cares about you. Even when you're not together, she will still text or call to check on you, to ask how your day went, or if you're facing any difficulties. This isn't just surface level concern, it's a purposeful, intentional act. She cares about even the smallest details, the emotions you haven't shared yet, and the burdens you're carrying. In fact, she's creating a space for you to feel safe and secure amidst life's challenges. This is a sign you should not overlook. She wants to be a part of your life, to share both the good and the difficult moments with you. It's in these moments that you realize a woman who truly likes you isn't just by your side in moments of joy, but is there for you during the hardest times as well. Not everyone can do this, and if she can, it's a clear sign of deep affection. But don't misunderstand, this doesn't mean she's weak or dependent on you. On the contrary, it's a sign of a strong, resilient woman with an iron mind who shares Stoic principles in her life. Stoic principles teach us that, in a lasting relationship, both individuals must share responsibility, not just in the easy moments, but also during the struggles of life. Recognizing this concern isn't just a sign of love, but a deeper connection where mutual support and respect are key. She's not just helping you through your struggles, she's your companion, making you stronger. This is what a sustainable relationship needs. And you must understand that, through these actions, she's showing a strong, steadfast soul, living by Stoic wisdom, where care and mutual sharing are the foundation of any relationship. You can't overlook these signs because they're not just simple acts, but clear proof of her sincerity and long term commitment to you. If you've noticed these signs, you're already seeing the depth of her care. Not many people take the time to truly check in on you, but when she does, it shows her genuine interest. Please comment below, I deserve to be cared for and valued. Let's keep the conversation going. 5. She asks about you. A woman who likes you will always want to know more about your life. It's simple. When a woman is genuinely interested in you, she won't just skim the surface, she'll dive deep into your world. And how does she do that? Through the questions she asks. Think about it. When someone is truly fascinated by another person, they ask thoughtful questions. Questions like, what do you like to do on the weekends? Or do you like to travel? Aren't just casual chit chat. No, these are signals, clear signs that she's interested in connecting with you on a deeper level. Now, don't dismiss these questions as mere curiosity. This is part of the ancient wisdom found in the Stoic rules. In life, we must seek clarity and understanding, and those who ask the right questions are already walking the path of wisdom. Every question she asks isn't random, it's a deliberate attempt to explore the parts of you that make you unique. The way you answer these questions will give her insight into your soul, your past, and how you see the world. So, be mindful of your responses. She's not just gathering information, she's forging a deeper connection. This is the essence of practical Stoicism, understanding the value of connection and clarity. Stoics believed that every interaction is an opportunity to grow. When someone reaches out to learn more about you, it's not only a chance for them to know you better, but it's also a chance for you to show who you truly are. Answer with honesty and depth, revealing not just your surface, but the true core of your experiences. You must understand that these questions are far from random. They're a tool for emotional connection. Women, like anyone else, want to build relationships, but they do so by seeking shared interests and values. A question about your hobbies, your family, or your past is like a mirror reflecting the kind of life she imagines alongside you. It's not a small thing. Don't treat it like small talk. Be aware that these questions can reveal more than you think. The things she asks about show what matters to her. They show what she values, what excites her, and what she might see as potential building blocks for a future with you. When she asks, what's your favorite place to travel? It's not just about vacations. It's about where your spirit feels free, where your true self shines. She's wondering, could I be part of that world? Could I stand beside you in those places? So, here's where your Stoic wisdom kicks in. You must stay grounded. When someone opens up to you, it's easy to get lost in the excitement of their interest, but the true wisdom lies in answering with a calm, centered mind. Don't rush your answers. Don't shy away from them. Reflect on what you're saying. Let her see you, really see you. Don't be afraid to let her into your world. The paths of wisdom are about knowing who you are and what you value. And when you answer her questions with confidence, you're not just sharing your life, you're sharing the values that drive it. That is the beauty of genuine connection. When a woman asks about you, it's not a test, it's an invitation. She's asking because she wants to understand, she wants to know what drives you, and she's searching for a bond that transcends small talk. Don't take this for granted. Be present in those moments and share your story openly. The Stoic rules remind us that true wisdom comes from understanding our own lives first. When you share your experiences with authenticity and clarity, you're walking the path of wisdom, the path that leads to a deeper, more meaningful connection. So don't hold back. Be open. Be real. And remember, the questions she asks aren't just about getting to know you. They're about building something stronger, something lasting. 6. She engages in conversation. When a woman likes you, she will actively engage in conversation. It's not just about talking, it's about connecting. She will listen, but more importantly, she will share her thoughts, her feelings, her experiences. This isn't mere small talk, it's her way of letting you into her world. Watch closely. If she frequently initiates conversations or keeps them alive, this is a powerful sign. It shows a desire to connect, to build something more than just a passing exchange. In fact, when you speak about your passions, she won't just nod and move on. She will dive in. She'll share her own experiences, her own feelings, and show that she's not just present physically, but emotionally too. She might say, I've had a similar experience, or I know exactly what you mean. This isn't coincidence, it's intention. She's seeking deeper connection. Don't mistake this for politeness. It's a subtle yet clear indicator that she values what you say and seeks to engage on a level beyond the surface. Let this be your guiding principle. Real engagement is a reflection of genuine interest. As Epictetus taught, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. The same goes for relationships. The more you demand from others, the less you will receive. You must be content with genuine, deep interactions, not superficial gestures. When she opens up to you, that's not a sign to take lightly. You're building a foundation of trust, and that's where everything starts. Stoicism teaches us to observe and act wisely, not to rush or force outcomes. In the same way, if you want to win her heart, it's about playing the long game. You must be patient, be attentive, and let the connection grow naturally. So, if she's reaching out, talking, and sharing, take notice. This is her way of saying, I want more than just your attention. I want you to understand me. She's engaging, and you must step up. Recognize it, appreciate it, and respond in kind. You're not just winning her over, you're winning in life. Victory is the only option, as Epictetus would say. When you learn to truly understand the signs, you'll see how Stoicism guides not just your personal growth, but your relationships as well. This is your moment to seize it. Don't let it slip. Embrace the victory. And if you find today's content very interesting, please give me a word of encouragement by commenting "very interesting" in the comments section. That is a huge motivation for us. Thank you. 7. Your interests become hers. When a woman is drawn to you, you'll notice something subtle yet powerful. Her interests begin to align with yours. It's not just about her liking the same things you do, it's about her taking an active interest in the things you hold dear. This is the art of connection, the silent yet profound way she communicates her attraction. If you talk about your favorite music, your hobbies, or a passion you hold close to your heart, be prepared to see her show interest in them as well. She might not have cared much about that genre of music before, but suddenly she's humming the tunes, quoting lyrics, or even telling you, I listened to that song you recommended, and I love it. This is no coincidence. It's her way of subtly telling you that she's invested in finding common ground with you, that she wants to engage with what you enjoy, not because she has to, but because she genuinely wants to understand your world. You see, when she starts exploring your hobbies, attending the events you like, or taking a sudden interest in your favorite books, it's a clear sign that she wants to bond with you on a deeper level. It's like an unspoken conversation between the two of you where she says, I see you, I hear you, and I want to be a part of what makes you happy. In these moments, you're witnessing the Stoic principles of connection and play, where patience and understanding form the foundation of any lasting relationship. It's not just about liking something for the sake of liking it. It's about her forging a genuine connection based on shared experiences and values. This, my friend, is where iron mind resilience comes in, where you don't just act impulsively, but choose to recognize the signs and appreciate them. You must understand that when a woman takes the time to explore your world, it's her way of saying, I care. She is stepping into your universe, eager to build something meaningful with you. It's the same old Stoic wisdom that tells us true bonds are built on mutual respect and shared understanding. So, pay attention when she expresses an interest in the things that matter to you. It's more than just a passing phase. It's a sign that she values what you value, and she's ready to connect on a deeper level. Remember, every small effort she makes in understanding you is a step towards something much more profound. Don't take it lightly and never underestimate the power of shared interests. That's how connections are formed, and that's how relationships grow. 8. She dresses up for you. You know the saying, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach? Well, it's not just about food. The way to a man's interest can also be through how a woman presents herself. If you catch her putting in that extra effort to look her best when she knows she'll be seeing you, take note. It's no coincidence. This is one of the clearest signals that she wants to impress you. Women aren't just meticulous about their appearance for anyone. When she dresses up for you, she's making a statement. She wants to be seen by you, and she wants to leave a lasting impression. Why does this happen? The fact is, when a woman likes you, she becomes hyper aware of how you perceive her. She wants you to notice her, to appreciate the effort she's putting into her appearance. And let's be real, when someone's dressed to the nines, it's hard not to notice. It's like when you see a lion in the wild. Its majestic presence commands your attention. Similarly, she knows that a well-chosen outfit can draw your eyes, and that's exactly what she wants. Think about it. When a woman knows she's meeting someone special, she will pay extra attention to the details. A polished outfit, a touch of perfume, or a well-placed accessory, these are all signs that she is trying to show you her best side. You must understand that this is rooted in the core of human nature and the ancient teachings of Stoic rules. The Stoics, in their wisdom, taught that we should carry ourselves with dignity and respect, not only for others, but for ourselves. A woman dressing up for you isn't just about impressing you, it's about showing her own value and worth. She's practicing her own form of practical stoicism by putting herself together in a way that exudes confidence. She knows that the paths of wisdom aren't just about internal growth, but also about how you present yourself to the world. The Stoics' approach to appearance. Before you get all excited thinking she's trying to win your heart with looks alone, let's take a step back. The Stoics would remind us that true beauty comes from within. It's not just the external, it's about the person she is when she's around you. That being said, how she dresses is a reflection of her inner self. A woman who dresses up for you is signaling that she values your time, your company, and the potential for something deeper. The external is a reflection of her internal effort to connect. So, when she takes the time to look good for you, understand that it's more than just aesthetics. She's showing you her best self, and it's her way of saying, I care. The power of first impressions. Remember, first impressions matter. And in this case, if she's putting in the effort to make sure she looks impeccable, it's a clear sign that she wants to make an unforgettable impact. The way a woman dresses speaks volumes. She's telling you that she's invested in this moment and that she wants to capture your attention. It's as if she's laying the groundwork for a connection, one that could potentially grow into something more. Now, I'm not saying she's throwing on a ball gown every time you meet, but those little signs matter. A change in the way she styles her hair, a shift in the clothes she picks, these are all little clues. And let's face it, this effort doesn't happen every day. If she's going out of her way to look good for you, she's telling you something without even saying a word. I'm interested. Practical Stoicism in action. In line with practical Stoicism, a woman who dresses up is aligning her external presentation with the best version of herself. Stoic rules suggest we should always put our best foot forward, and this is exactly what she's doing. She's taking control of how she's perceived, choosing to present a version of herself that aligns with her highest ideals. It's not about vanity, it's about confidence. The act of dressing well for you is an affirmation of her self-worth and her desire to connect. Don't miss the signs. You must not overlook the effort. When she dresses up, it's a deliberate action. It's not just her putting on a nice dress for the sake of it. It's a conscious decision to stand out, to be seen in a light that she knows will captivate your attention. It's an invitation to notice her and, perhaps, to acknowledge the attraction she feels. The paths of wisdom remind us that we should never take such signals for granted. The effort she makes speaks volumes, and it's a clear invitation to take things to the next level. Don't be blind to the signs she's giving you. When she dresses up for you, it's not a coincidence. It's a sign that she's interested, invested, and ready for something more. Pay attention. So, what's the takeaway here? When a woman dresses up for you, she's doing more than just choosing an outfit. She's making a statement. A statement of confidence, interest, and perhaps deeper emotions waiting to be explored. Recognize the effort. Appreciate it. And understand that this is one of those moments where the paths of wisdom intersect with the practical actions of life. She's showing you her best self, and that's a gift, a gift you should never take lightly. If you notice her dressing up to impress you, it's more than just fashion, it's a sign of interest. And if you've spotted this, drop a comment below. I attract the attention I deserve. Like this video, subscribe for more timeless wisdom, and remember, confidence isn't loud, it's knowing your worth. 9. She adapts to your preferences. When a woman truly likes you, she'll adapt to your preferences, a subtle yet powerful sign of attraction that shows her interest and investment in building a deeper connection. It's not just about liking the things you like, but about aligning her tastes and desires with yours. If you casually mention a dish you love, she might go out of her way to cook it for you or suggest a restaurant that serves it. This isn't coincidence, it's her showing she cares. If you talk about a specific style of fashion you admire, she'll take it upon herself to adopt that style, not because she has to, but because she wants to resonate with you. This shift in her behavior is a sign of dedication, effort, and the silent message that she's not only paying attention to you, but actively seeking ways to make you feel seen, valued, and understood. It's a direct reflection of her desire to connect and impress, to be on the same wavelength. This is exactly what Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, teaches us. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Your power lies in the way you respond, not in what others do for you. Similarly, the woman who shows this effort isn't simply acting for the sake of it, she's engaging with you on a level that goes beyond the surface. She's aligning her life with yours, trying to create harmony. That's a clear signal of her deeper feelings. In the words of Epictetus, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. The woman who adapts to your preferences isn't trying to impress you with grand gestures. She's offering you something even more valuable: authenticity and mutual respect. This aligns perfectly with Stoicism's core lesson: the importance of inner strength and the discipline to remain true to oneself while navigating life's relationships. So, take note, this is not just about surface level compatibility. It's a reflection of her character, the effort she's willing to invest to forge a real connection. And as you observe this, remember to evaluate it through the lens of Stoicism. Are you winning in your own life? Are you giving yourself the power to choose wisely? Stoicism wins not through controlling others, but through mastering yourself and your responses. Don't dismiss these signs as mere coincidences. They are an indication of something real and valuable, a genuine effort to build something deeper, something lasting. In today's world, where superficial connections are common, this type of dedication speaks volumes. Make sure you recognize it for what it is, a step towards something powerful. You must see it, recognize it, and be ready to meet it with the same level of commitment and alignment in your own life. 10. Her friends know about you. If her friends know about you, even if you've never met them, it's a strong sign she's been talking about you. And don't fool yourself, it's not just casual chatter. If they follow you on social media, drop hints about things she shared, or even joke about moments that only the two of you understand, you can bet that she's been opening up to them about you. You see, this isn't just about her feelings, it's about her letting those closest to her in on something she truly values. When you walk into a room and her friends ask you about certain things she's mentioned, or when they casually bring up things that show they know about the bond you share, you know you're not just a fleeting thought in her mind. Her inner circle is aware of you because she's let them in, and trust me, this isn't a small thing. It's part of the old Stoic wisdom to understand that the mind, when grounded in iron strength, doesn't waste time on things that don't matter. If she's including you in her world like this, she's already made the decision in her heart. It shows a certain depth of care that can't be easily overlooked. This isn't just a matter of liking you, it's about her wanting her friends to understand why she's drawn to you and why she feels what she feels. That is not something someone does lightly. By including you in conversations with her friends, she's signaling something much more profound. She's investing in you. And for you to truly appreciate this, you must recognize the Stoic principles at play: patience, understanding, and the clarity of action. Her willingness to share you with her close-knit circle speaks volumes. It shows she's not afraid to let her guard down, allowing the people who matter most to see the connection between you two. She's not just keeping her feelings for you hidden away, she's letting the world know, in her own way, that you matter. So, the next time her friends bring up your name, or you catch them dropping clues about the things you've done or said together, don't ignore it. Don't dismiss it as coincidence. Be aware of the iron mind it takes to open up like this. And remember, it's not just about her liking you, it's about her showing the world why she does. Hey there! Thanks for sticking around until the end of the video. I hope you found these signs insightful. Remember, if you've noticed several of these signs, it's possible that she's genuinely interested in you. If you feel the same, don't hesitate to take the next step. Timing is key, and opportunities don't last forever. On the other hand, if your feelings aren't aligned, being honest and upfront is always the best path forward. It may be tough, but honesty is a true sign of strength. So, how many of these signs have you noticed from the woman you're interested in? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. It might be the perfect moment to take some action. If this video resonated with you, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It really helps me keep creating content like this. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like it and share your comments. I read every single one. Remember, personal growth is a lifelong journey. Keep moving forward, and until next time, thank you for watching.